Yeah. Oh, look. Yep, it's her. She's here already. Isn't that awesome? I know, right? Oh, look, there's Blind Toes as well. I know, he's your favorite. Yeah. Whenever you like. No, I'm leaving it all to you tonight. Nope. Not at all. Yeah, you just got to stick your little mechanical arm in that port and twist. Yeah, whenever you like. That wasn't even... Was that supposed to be a joke? That was a dad joke, wasn't it? Okay, go ahead. Start. Great, thank you. Start the intro, please. Because it's the intro. Yeah, everybody wants to hear the intro.
This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
What kind of cock-a-doodle bookstore is this?
Hi, everybody on YouTube. I don't feel well right now. Like, it's just one of those days for me. It's just, all like whiny and stuff.
I thought perhaps the end of days was upon us, but it turned out it was just a disoriented old lady in a champagne-colored Toyota Avalon, crashing into my world like DNB circa 1996.
Oh my goodness, hello! So it looks like my system might be working for the moment. It turns out the problem that has been preventing me from live streaming and that caused all those problems last time is this Chinese-made device.
I was curious as to your commercial that you have on TV. I think it's saying the world isn't flat. I totally took offense to that.
I haven't changed. I'm still a flat earther.
There is no hope for us, and I'm sorry. I've never been one to give that type of a message or try to spread that. Maybe I'll get over it, guys. But I just went through torment and hell, and it's giving me nightmares. There's no one to help us. Everyone's covering it up, and I just can't take it anymore, guys. I cannot take it anymore.
I don't understand what is happening!
No worries, man, no worries.
I
can order it for you. Or see if it's in your bottom. I have it. Ma'am? Yes, ma'am?
Oh. This looks good.
David 136, suspect is still in that vehicle.
Oh god, there's another car. Shit. Oh god.
Right there. There she is.
Come here now!
Get on the ground. Now we do got on a stolen vehicle for sure. Alright, stand up. Anybody got a cage? She's wiry.
Apparently so.
His car is right there. You just stole a police car.
I'm going to jail.
You stole a police car in front of 3 police officers. I've seen some stupid stuff, but my gosh. And you hit a car with it?
I was going to jail. Something that I did not do.
You just stole a police car.
Now I'm going to jail for something I did.
Well, there we go.
I do take accountability for my actions.
Did you steal a police car?
knows.
You know what?
Did you?
Give me an attorney.
Answer the question.
Give me an attorney. How
We
about
saw
that?
you do it.
No, you didn't see me do it.
I did.
He did.
Frag out!
Who's got their claws in you, my friend? Into your heart I'll beat again.
Da, 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 da. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing good. Got my orange Irish tea. So I'm set. I'm ready to go. How happy to be really listening? Great, thank you, King. Even if you just leave it playing in the full background, that gives me credit. That's awesome. Nicole, how you doing? You bastard. Flying toes. How you doing? You toe jamming Earl bastard you. Anyway, I thought I'd do this because I found some really good videos in my recommended feed today. So I'm going to be doing a second edition of last night's show because I did cut it early last night, so I apologize to all of you for that. But since it has been worked out and it's been a great day, I'll say that much. I also want to give a special thanks to all the members, including the new member Issues 365. Thank you guys for joining. And don't forget, you've got your special emojis that you can use in chat. You can use that by doing colon, name of the emoji, colon, and that will give you a special emoji that pops up in the chat. Hand designed by here, Carrie's Blind Man. So yeah, I've got some accompanying web pages to go along with some of the videos I've got. And as the title says, did you know that your right to travel means you do not need to purchase a license or registration or car insurance? Yeah, and I've got all these people that are going to tell us about it. It's going to be a great show. Tell you what. But before that, I need to finish my song because I love this song. Don't you, R2? I know you do. Oh, what just happened? R2, you killed my music. Well, whatever. How about that? Good job. I guess he didn't like the song. But that's quite alright. We'll go ahead and go right into our first scene. Shall we? Shall we? R2, that's your cue. Well, first you gotta fade it out. Yes, like that. Then you go to the next scene. Yes. Nicole. I'm going to play it here. No, it's not low. It's not low. You're just... I don't know what you're smoking, but it must be good. Oh, the music is louder. You know what? It is kind of loud now that I'm listening. Okay. Let's see how this sounds, shall we? Wait a sec. Why is it playing at the end of my stream or the beginning? What is going on? Yo, I don't know what is going on here. Hold on. That was weird. Okay. I do not know what just happened right there, but I want to go here. Now the music is fairly low. This is... Okay, hold on. Just give it a few seconds to catch up. I believe I fixed it. Oh, I wonder... Okay, let's see if this makes it any better. Microphone was a little bit far. Just an inch, though. I think it sounds better. What do you guys think? You sound much better. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Much better. Thank you. I don't know what happened earlier. That was really weird. Anyway. Where am I? Let's see. So the first one we're going to be watching is called... Actually, I'm not going to tell you the title. And we want... Awesome. And I'm already there. R2, do me a favor, kill the music so we can watch this. Thank you.
Stream, we've got these coppers here, a lot in an unmarked vehicle, trying to say I've got no tax, which I am.
You don't even have a job unless there are people like me.
The irony behind that statement. Let's see.
Coppers here, a lot in an unmarked vehicle, trying to say I've got no tax, which I am.
You don't even have a job unless there are people like me.
You don't have a job unless there are people like me. Well, the police officers are there to stop people from breaking the law, so obviously she's breaking the law.
I won't give you jurisdiction over me today. I am not a fictional character.
So we're here. It's Christmas almost.
Oh, man.
Exercising our right to travel, and we were sitting here and there's like 5 or 6 or 7 police officers surrounding a U.S. veteran that fought and died for the Constitution.
So apparently he has fought and died for the Constitution. Whoops.
You did not present any warrant. You didn't present to me that there was a crime. You didn't present to me anything. You didn't read me my Miranda rights, and I have a right to remain silent.
Sir, I'm sorry, but
at
you
this
have no
very,
idea what you're talking
but at
about
this,
right now, okay?
yes, we.
If I was a human being, would I be allowed to do this?
What? If I was a human being, would I be allowed to do this? Oh, and do you guys know when the Miranda rights are actually supposed to be read to you? Not many people know that.
A police officer, yeah.
That's not the question. Would I, if I was a human being?
No, because you're not.
Are you a human being, sir?
A police officer got the powers.
Are you a human being?
This is my private property I'm operating.
Yes,
I'm traveling
yes,
in
but
it.
you're using a public road.
This is not no, they did not make the roads for the public.
So you're trying to impose statutes and acts on a living man. I do not consent to statute and acts because they're laws of the sea. Do you not know the law, sir?
I don't know this law of the sea you're on
Oh,
about.
and
I am one of the good ones, right? And I did
Love the sea. That's a great one too.
consent.
You'll notice a lot of these people after watching them for a while that they all preach the same exact stuff, and they all got it from the same exact resource. I'll say source, not even resource.
I would like to see my counsel now.
Okay, you can call them and have them come here if they want.
This is great.
I don't have to provide you counsel. You provide your own counsel. So you said you have them, so go ahead and call them.
Cop said
I'm
go ahead.
reporting too, so nothing's going to happen to you.
Call your lawyer. Go ahead.
So if you're requesting to see your counsel, go ahead and call them.
Go ahead and call him. Do it. Come on. Listen to the guy. Long ass pause.
No, I don't think so.
Entirely up to you. If you want me to look over your document.
Well, look, it's right here. All the Supreme Court rulings.
So are you submitting that to the court as your
Yes.
evidence?
Now, this particular guy, a lot of them also believe that these courts don't have jurisdiction, right? So what's his first error, people? He stepped into the courtroom. What's his second error? She's about to tell him.
Yes, you are?
Yes.
Are you sure you want to do that today?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm not proceeding until.
All right, so let the record note that Mr. Executor of the State for Altawood has recognized this court as proceeding over this case by submitting evidence into the court. By you submitting this evidence, you recognize that I have jurisdiction.
No. No.
Yeah, that's how it works, buddy.
No.
And statutes and acts and law of the sea. I am not dead, sir. I'm alive.
Obviously.
The next thing that we're going to do is the Affidavit of Truth gold ticket.
Right, they've abandoned court by leaving the back of the room.
Sir.
So when they have abandoned
Sir, can you
court,
please
that
leave?
now means I have power of the court. You have assaulted me! Get off me!
Idiots, and I'm not an idiot, mate. I know the law, I know my rights. No, but you think I'm an idiot.
And for what crime, sir? What crime? I didn't commit a confraction.
Confraction? He did say confraction. Now his friend's like, no, I didn't commit a crime. There's no injured party. There's no damage to property. They literally pick and choose. They cherry pick the laws as they see fit.
If I don't have jurisdiction, and you're claiming I don't have jurisdiction, and you sent me information indicating I don't have jurisdiction, then how can I dismiss this case?
Because there's no nobody to no standing. You guys have no standing because there's nobody injured. There's no injured party. There's nobody damaged.
And yet he still doesn't answer her question. How is she supposed to dismiss it if he doesn't recognize that court? And that's the answer that he gave.
Okay.
So I dismissed this case.
If you want to submit a dismissal, you can do that. If you want me to dismiss it, you have to recognize me first before I can enter that order.
Well, I can. I'll dismiss it myself then.
So can you show us your identification?
What I know is that you're interfering with my constitutional rights. Right to travel on the public roads is a right, unalienable right.
Exactly, Nicole. When there's an investigation into the crime and they need to ask you questions pertaining to the crime, they have to read you your Miranda rights. So you know your rights, and believe it or not, people still don't know.
Constitution. And you are interfering with my constitutional right, and I am going to report you to Trump itself.
Yeah, and the judge has left the room, so therefore that court is now no longer in practice because they have left the courtroom. Therefore that courtroom is now null and void, and you cannot carry on. If you carry on with my case now in there, this will be treason.
And if this is the problem, sir, take me to the nearest court and I'll dissolve my trust now.
No, but I know the law, mate. I've been reading for 20 years.
It's been notarized and everything.
By who?
A notary republic.
Okay.
She's smiling over there. She knows it.
Did you guys hear what they said? Listen again.
Ow.
No, but I know the law, mate. I've been reading for 20 years.
It's been notarized and everything.
By who?
A notary republic.
A notary republic.
Okay.
She's smiling over there. She knows the truth. You all know the truth. You all know what Magna Carta is, don't you?
What?
Am I detained, sir? Am I detained?
Take us for seizing your vehicle.
Under what law, sir?
Sorry,
Don't give me traffic and that. Don't give me
Don't give me laws. Give me laws. That's basically what he's saying.
road traffic acts because they're the law of the dead, sir.
Your mumbo jump.
Why would they make laws of the dead? Think about that. How does that even make sense?
My mumbo jumbo stuff. Road Traffic Act. I'm a living, breathing human being. I am not a dead entity.
Explain it to you. I need to see your driver's license. I know, but we're not doing any commercial driving. That doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. That's not under jurisdiction law. Okay.
Yes, you're not wearing a seatbelt? In Massachusetts, you
Actually, I can't wear a seatbelt because I have stomach cancer. Okay. And if I have any accident, then it can puncture my stomach and it cause sepsis.
Now, hold on a second. If you get in an accident, the seatbelt could puncture your stomach and give you sepsis. Okay. You're in a car, and if you get in an accident and you're not wearing your seatbelt, you think that steering wheel's not going to fuck up your face? Foolio?
No, because that is then giving me jurisdiction over me. I'm not a fictional character.
I have a right to silence, mate, do I not?
I am not a fictional character. Is it just me? Or are they using these words that have no idea what they mean? You keep saying that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Inconceivable!
Acting outside your office, aren't you?
Listen, I don't have to reply. What? I don't have to oblige to act upon it. No.
This is not a commerce vehicle.
This is not registered.
We are driving A to B.
A to B. We are driving from point A to B.
They just said they're driving, and they're not supposed to be driving. They're supposed to be traveling.
She's dropping me off at work, and then I'm going, and then she's going home.
This is bloody treason, and this video is going all over Facebook as soon as I get home. I want this removed. I don't want to be on there anymore. You are not dealing with that. This is assault, officer. Ow! This is assault. Don't push me through this radiating thing. I want to go around it. I want to go around it. You're assaulting me. This is hard. Why the fuck are you doing this to me?
You cause any violence to my vehicle, to my motor fucking transport, my private conveyance, yeah, which you keep calling a vehicle. It's not a vehicle, sir. It's a private conveyance system. No, it's not.
Let's try backpedaling that you said vehicle.
Do you know what horsepower is?
I am a little disgruntled right now because we are being harassed.
The fuck does horsepower have to do with this? That was odd, just to throw it in there. Hey, buddy, do you have any idea what gear ratio is?
Okay. Yes. This gentleman pulled up behind me at this Casey store. Okay. We were not driving. We were traveling, and we weren't even driving. The ignition wasn't even.
Well, you were driving now. You just pulled you over.
No, I wasn't driving. I was traveling, and my boyfriend was traveling. He wasn't driving. Well, it does not matter, sir. In our Sixth Amendment constitutional rights, as U.S. citizens, we have the right to travel in.
That's not the Sixth Amendment.
Any vehicle or horse and buggy. Now, it's Supreme Court decided that you do not need to have a driver's license if you are not transporting goods. We are not transporting goods. Either one of us have ever had a driver's license in any state. We have the right to travel as Sixth Amendment. We've done this in 14 different states. We can continue to do this as number 15.
Hold on.
Have ever had a driver's license in any state. We have the right to travel as Sixth Amendment. We've done this in 14 different states. We can continue to do this as number 15.
The state of Illinois says you can have a driver's license, and so does every other state.
In what, the Sixth Amendment doesn't apply here to Illinois? The Sixth Amendment doesn't apply to Illinois. The Sixth Amendment.
Now, I've been curious, and I've been trying to find where they are pulling these Supreme Court cases from. And I've got nothing to show you guys. I looked. There are no cases where it states that you do not have to show ID. Matter of fact, ever since Pennsylvania v. Mims, which I've been mentioning ever since I started this series, that, yeah, cops have the right to not only pull you out of your car, but ask for ID. And upon request, matter of fact, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. Stop and identify statutes. So the only law that exists as far as cops asking you for your ID when you're driving a motor vehicle, they have to word it including the following. Let me get to it. Hold on. It says, but only after an officer identifies themselves and their department and give all reasons why a stop is necessary. No driver in the U.S. is obligated to ID without this articulation. So those things have to be included in the reasoning for stopping a vehicle. So, yes, you do have to provide whatchamacallit, ID. There's... Okay.
The Sixth Amendment does not apply here in Illinois.
I can give you my name if you're willing. If you are going to write me a summons, but I am not going to sign the summons. I will put all rights reserved on the summons.
I don't know what that is.
That means I'm not.
The registration for the vehicle, ma'am.
That means I'm not going to admit to anything.
It's real rough out here for certain people.
Wait, so if you do not reserve your right, that means you are admitting to... Oh my God. Sometimes listening to these people make my brain hurt.
That's the key. Certain people, it's rough. Over and out.
Over and out. Is that the end of this one? Yes, so let's go to the next one. We want part 2. And I can close this one, yes. And I want... Here we go.
I am told I was born on the 30th of November, 1982.
What am I being? What crime? What injured party?
What?
You what?
Where's the injured party?
What?
And the cop's like, what are you saying, man? Can we trade you? Can we trade YouTube? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, this is the believe it or not, these are the videos that I find on my personal YouTube account, The Blind Sithry. So, yeah, I'm all over the place looking for videos and research and whatnot. So, I think I deserve a hoodie. Well, here's the thing. Get your points. Let's see how many points there are. And what is this, September? It's been working for the most of September, so let's just say this. If Streamlabs continues to work until September 31st, then... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, my phone is ringing. And the voiceover stopped. How interesting is that? What the fuck? It's not working. What the oh my God, I don't know what just happened. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so if Streamlabs is working until September 31st, I will do another giveaway. And you'll have the choice of what you want from the shop. Just like like Blind Toes. Okay, back to the video.
We are speaking with the Etiennes. Is that your name as well?
No, we're right now at this point at Alma Rocks.
Your what?
Alma Rocks. We changed our name. If you were to look through your system.
Submitted on your complaint form.
Yeah, that's my slave name. We own that fictitious name.
We're slave name?
And we're the owners of that those fictitious names.
You see?
I'm just trying to figure out who I'm speaking to. Who am I talking to?
You're speaking to Amore.
Did you know that water doesn't bend or curve? It always finds its level. Did you know that you can't find one real picture of Earth from space?
Do you want
Did
to
you know
follow
that?
our policy?
What I can do is I can try. If you've been arrested before, bring a custody photo.
Which is not true. There are millions of photos of Earth from space.
Then we can go from.
And believe it or not, that guy that was just preaching flat Earth shit, he was at a post office trying to mail a letter. And he wanted to use the general post office, which was absorbed by the USPS back in the 70s. And he was throwing a fit for that.
As to whether it's you.
And what laws under?
Why did you run my plate?
I always.
Have I done anything wrong?
I can run plates whenever I want, dude.
That's a violation of my Fourth Amendment right.
We're allowed to travel on all the streets. It's in
I believe it's the Fifth Amendment that protects you against illegal search and seizure.
Constitution, Sarge.
It is. What section is that?
I think it's Article 3.
It's not. Judge has abandoned ship.
You're
Yeah.
charging me for treason.
Yes, it is
alleging that I
treason.
committed treason?
Yes, this country's called Morocco, for the record.
We're not here to do
This country you're standing on right now behind this desk.
Yes.
This is Morocco. The United States
not
is
the
a corporation.
not the corporate America.
So you were saying that we are now in Morocco.
We've been in Morocco this whole time.
I paid for this car.
Okay, I gotta take a breather on that statement, because that one's a crazy one. That one is a crazy statement, and I guess that's where this Moorish movement has come from. Morocco. So again, I can't find anything correlating the Act of 1872, which is what all these people are talking about when they say the United States is a corporation. Well, every country, if you want to do business, you have to have an entity that's a corporation to do business. That's just how it works. But there's nowhere where it says that the Treaty of Morocco means that this is Morocco. It makes absolutely no sense. And so what did I do? I did what I always do. Let me pull the screen up for you. Not that one. What is it? Moroccan American Treaty of Friendship is the only treaty that I can find in the time frame that they're saying. What does it say? Let me pull the page up. Pennsylvanians. Where the hell is it? Here we go. Moroccan American Treaty of Friendship. This is what it says. Oops, I already passed it. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, here's the history. Somebody came to power in 1757, ruled until 1790, prior to his reign, excuse me. Morocco had experienced 30 years of internment. So basically this guy set up all these new laws and treaties with other countries, including the United States, which basically made us allies. In short, it made us allies. This served to quickly bring respect to Morocco on the international scene. So somehow this Moroccan American Treaty of Friendship means that the United States is not the United States, and it's Morocco. I don't know how that makes sense, but somehow they think so. I don't want this one to open. I want part. Oh, geez. I have to go all the way through the cycle of windows again. Come on. There. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and now someone's going to jail for this call being interrupted too. Watch. They don't know who they're playing with, and Daddy's money's not going to fix it.
Call Mama.
Okay, cool, Mama.
Let her know that they're trying to pull me out of the car and they haven't given me any...
Don't call your lawyer. Call Mama.
...suspected crime I'm committing of.
Excuse me?
What's your nationality? You're American?
Yes.
How can you be American and you took an oath?
Wow, that made a whole lot of sense.
There's no joinder required here, sir.
I want a commercial lien filed on this place for taking my money and not letting me get my phone call across. And then I want them for obstruction of justice, suppression of evidence, interfering with the criminal investigation.
All these guys, they go too far when they start placing liens on police officers and judges, because not only does that really fuck up their credit and their banking history, and possibility of future loans or mortgages or credit cards or whatever. And it takes a long time to fix all that shit. But if you do that, you become liable for that lien.
Tampering with evidence.
I'm no longer speaking to you. Look.
Ma'am, if not,
Look it.
break your window.
If you break my window, that's an illegal search and siege.
He has proof that he is not Andre Murphy. He's not Andre Murphy.
If it works until September 31st, the world must be ending. Yeah, that's true. Maybe. If you don't want the prize, I'll take it. This is Blind Toes. There's no September. Did I say 31st, or did you say 31st?
Yep, I need badge numbers.
If I did, I meant September 30th.
Badge numbers and everything. I got them. Hey, Dre.
I don't get paid anytime I use this vehicle. Anytime I use this house.
Oh, this is another great claim that they do. They say driving, according to Black's Law Dictionary, driving means you get paid in your motor vehicle. I'm not getting paid. I'm just going from point A to point B.
Oh, good.
He's taking the machete off. He has the machete. He's not using the machete. Michael does not have the machete.
I'm guessing they stopped him because he had a machete.
And if you guys pull me over for your nonsense statutes, your Traffic and Safety Act bullshit, okay? My fee schedule is $5,000 an hour for unlawful detainment. If I'm injured during that time, it goes to $10,000 an hour.
You know what's funny? You'll see websites and videos talking about how they were successful. Yeah? How can you never see any videos of it being successful? You got all these videos leading up to the court proceedings, but you never see the outcome because they don't want you to.
Right under your statutes and codes.
If anybody can find an outcome where somebody has actually won through a non-technicality, through legal reasoning and actual law, I'd be interested in seeing that.
Not a part of your civilization.
If you're a person,
wow, he's not part of our civilization. That's a slick one.
In Singapore, you have to follow the rules of Singapore.
That's the thing. I'm not a person.
You're not a person.
I'm we the people.
I'm not a person. I'm we the people. Great. Oh boy, this is what's breeding on our planet currently. Great.
You're what?
Every second that you have me here, I'm charging you a minute for the second.
I am not a piece of paper, sir.
I didn't say you're a piece of paper.
Just
Let me show you for the record what's going on here. Oh.
When you don't know something, you should actually go find out that we are living in Morocco, that the United States of America does not exist.
The Constitution says if I have not been suspected of a crime or did by the...
I live in California. It's a state. Blind Toes here is in Florida. It's a state. Nicole lives up there in cold-ass Mihagin, which is a state. So these unions forms a country called the United States of America, if I'm not remembering that.
To anybody, I have no right to show you my identification because I'm not going to show you my identification. Why? Because I know that's not me.
Wow.
What?
He's like, what?
Playing with a bunch of bumpkins out in the wood pretending to be lawyers. I'm not pretending to be a lawyer.
Your constitutional oath today.
Listen.
So you just gonna open my conveyance?
Are
you just gonna open my conveyance?
Or am I gonna have to pull you out?
So you just gonna open my conveyance?
Right, under duress, right? I do not comply with this at all. Do you know what I mean?
I've got a really bad egg cold, so please don't arrest me.
They tell me that I'm sworn as a Superior Court judge. I do not tell anybody that. I let them guess for themselves.
That birth certificate you signed.
Misleading the preponderance of evidence or something like that.
It doesn't matter what you are, black, white, chocolate, Asian, whatever you call yourself.
Chocolate. All right. I identify as vanilla. How about that?
It makes you a slave.
If you touch me again, I'm charging you $3,500 if you touch me.
Pull out.
And once they have internal affairs,
I would totally pull him in the shoulder like 55 times. Like, yeah, you gonna charge me? Huh? You gonna charge me? Charge me? You gonna charge me? You gonna charge me?
investigate this. The judge who had you locked up for a frivolous case of intimidating a witnesses will probably end up in prison.
I've got more authority than you.
Okay. Did you know there's no real satellites in space? Did you know
That
water always
doesn't
finds
pertain
level?
to any of this.
It does, because when you go in the
This
postal
is that guy that's trying to mail a letter for 3 cents.
service and you send stuff overseas, you don't go over across a curve.
Doesn't.
Can somebody call 911 too? Because I feel like I'm being held hostage.
We are 911, sir.
I knew you were a Miss or a Mrs. or a Ms.
Neither. I'm a human being. Claire,
Okay.
Claire of the Kennedy family. You're not already taking my. I've already told you that I don't consent to the legal name that you're writing down because I don't commit intercourse with dead entities.
Oh, wow. Thank God she does not commit intercourse with dead entities. We can scratch necrophilia off the list.
The spacing on your number plate, sir, is also incorrect with the Road Traffic Regulations Act as well.
Yeah, that's an act, though, isn't it?
It is an act, sir, and it's
not.
They think also that since the word is act, that it's not real because performers are in plays and acts, right? So that's their whole basis for justifying the word act as it being frivolous.
It's not against the law, is it?
It is against the law, sir.
What law is that?
The Road Traffic Regulations Act.
Ah, that's an act of law.
Yeah,
it's not law,
same
though.
as the road traffic.
Acting as law, but it's not really law. It's acting. It's a joker.
They're here using colorable law, trying to hold us hostage.
I found that one last night. Remember that? Colorable? They're using colorable law.
Every minute that you have me detained here, I will be charging you $1 a minute. $1 a second, actually.
And
Are you a licensed attorney?
No such thing, sir.
Well, I'm just going off your driver's license.
No, you're going off a driving license, which says I'm dead. So, are you going to talk to me or are you going to talk to the dead person that's apparently...
Wait a second. Does anybody else's driver's license say that you're dead? How can you drive a vehicle if you're dead?
That license.
No, I have to give what's insured on the vehicle.
You have to look up the treaty from 1776.
There it is, the treaty from 1776. And there actually is no treaty from 1776. The only one close enough, which is the one I showed you before, was 1778. They're trying to conflate this treaty of friendship with the Declaration of Independence. Trying to confuse people.
That was made between the United States and Morocco, and that tells you everything. That we are in West Africa. We are in the Moorish Empire.
No.
We are right here on land.
You are psycho. You need mental evaluation and probably a lot of drugs.
That belongs to Morocco.
Okay.
Legislation is rule of government.
Okay.
And I don't stand under any government rule.
You have to. You're on the land that you're living in.
Sir, you're not going to provide...
I told you I'm not driving, and you're still trying to intimidate me and use TDC for me to provide you something I don't...
Listen to this guy try to say the word coercion. Threat and duress and coercion. Right? Keep the word in your mind. Coercion. Say it several times. That way when this guy says it, it won't fuck up your brain hole.
have to provide you with. That's TDC, threat, duress, and corrosion. I'm not driving and you're still trying to intimidate me and use TDC for me to provide you something I don't have to provide you with. That's TDC, threat, duress, and corrosion.
Let me explain something to y'all. The Constitution of the United States of America was written by Moors.
What? What?
If you guys pull me over and try and steal my truck, oh man, I'm gonna bill you so hard you'll be caught for speeding in China.
I gotta clip that one. Oh my god, let's hear that again.
By
Oh
Moors.
If you guys pull me over and try and steal my truck, oh man, I'm gonna bill you so hard you'll be caught for speeding in China.
Oh. Oh man. Yeah, Gabe. They're just a bunch of failures. Not a personnel manifo. Yep. It's not that short of. Yeah, they think it's some kind of standing up for your rights type of thing. And I've been saying this ever since I've been showing these morons. They're not Moors, they're morons. And all the others, the soft sits and Freeman and all those fringe aspects of society. Shit, what was I saying? Blind toes. It's not that hard to share your ID. Oh my god. I just totally brain dumped that. I apologize. Why does my volume keep sliding down? Is that why? Huh. Okay. I've been saying this ever. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the streets is not where you take up debate with legislation. It's not the cops are there to enforce the laws on the books. That's all. So, anyway. Okay, this is part 3 of all those clips.
Do you have jurisdiction over the living?
Okay, can I see your driver's license, please?
Is that an order?
Sorry?
I'll more than welcomely hand it over as long as you order me to do it.
I will more than welcomely handing over it. When... Oh, gosh.
Are you on your loyalty oath, sir?
What's that?
Are you on your loyalty oath?
A name denotes to a corporation. I'm not a corporate fiction. I'm a national. I'm a natural person.
And why do I have all these privateers surrounding me right now?
I can do what I want. I am a free man. I can do what I want. I'm scared of my life.
I'm not part of your
scared of your life too there, buddy. You have a little freak out there.
state. No, you can't put cuffs on me for being suspicious. You better go back and check your laws,
sir,
man.
Do you have anything else? So you found to identify who you are, sir?
You can identify me as a good citizen.
You're getting out of the car.
No. Get out. Get the supervisor.
I need you to get your supervisor, sir.
I am the supervisor.
I need you to get another supervisor, sir.
You remember what I was saying last night? I need you to get your supervisor. Okay, here's my supervisor. Hey, supervisor. I need your supervisor. Supervisor's like, okay, here's my supervisor. Hey, supervisor. I need your supervisor. Supervisor's like, okay, here's the sheriff. And the sheriff's like, get the fuck out of the car. Or you're getting tased.
Sir, for my safety and yours, remain inside your car.
Well, vessel. It's not a car.
And please call me man, because I'm known as man living in body.
The 14th Amendment says I have the right to travel.
I do not consent to your arrest, sir.
Wait. Did you just say the 14th Amendment? Do these guys even read?
Just said, based on your testimony, if I don't give the proper name, that is my proper name.
Full name.
No, you said proper name. So now you're backtracking, going against your own statement.
This is not an argument with your wife. If the cop misspoke and then corrects himself later, it doesn't matter. Do what he says, you fucking numbnuts.
No, I'm telling you.
No, you're going against your own statement. On and for the record, I do not require your services, nor do I wish to join her.
Hey, Hess, here you go. You need that. You need to read that.
What's up?
It's an 80-page document.
Oh yeah, he's gonna sit here inside the road with you doing who knows what inside that car, and he's gonna read an 80-page document. Fuck crazy.
Is it a law? Where's the law? I want to know what the law is, not your made-up rules.
I'm in a vessel.
Excuse me?
I'm in a vessel.
In a vessel?
Yeah.
Well, Greg Francis, the straw
Is this a spaceship? What are you talking about, dude? Vessel?
man name that you people use for jurisdiction is a HLG. It's an historic log in the system. It doesn't exist in the now, which gives you jurisdiction for it to use. So I'm a living man.
Listen, go into your investigation and don't come at me with your anger. Do not come at me with your anger. It's rude.
My tribal judge is on the phone.
I don't care who that is. That means nothing to me.
Travel judge. Huh.
You have a delegation of authority order?
Excuse me?
Delegation of authority order.
These cops are just dumbfounded. Like, what are these guys saying? I don't want word salad sprinkle on with a bunch of BS dressing.
Earth is 71% water. Did you know the water always finds its level when not manipulated? Did you know the Earth is flat?
In the trunk, I've got 3 court cases. I've lost my license due to the coronavirus pandemic.
They're saying I'm under arrest, but how can you arrest a peace officer?
I don't know. I don't have any first-hand knowledge of that.
Of your birthday?
Yeah. Were you aware when you were born?
Yes.
This is another thing they try to claim. They try to claim that since they aren't aware of actually being born, then the whole birth certificate thing is fake, and they just make it up. That way they can put a social security number on it, and then they claim the social security number is a bond certification number that you can claim millions and millions of dollars from.
So you knew the date when you came out.
I've got the.
That's pretty good. That's pretty impressive.
This is a map from 1705. This is not California, bruh. This over here is Mexico. This is not California.
My mouth is hanging open right now. So you're telling me that you found a map from 1705 to prove your point? Classic.
I'm not hiring a lawyer. I'm my own lawyer. I know my case the best.
Because it is not registered, which gives you the jurisdiction to have a look at my private property, my conveyance called an automobile.
Because we have the right to travel without insurance. Insurance is gambling.
You know the Earth is 71% water, and water doesn't curve. Do you know right now if you can pull up a real picture of Earth, I'll give you $500. A real picture of Earth from space. NASA doesn't say the CBI. A real picture of a satellite will give you $500.
You're too ignorant of the law.
You don't understand the law.
Maybe your supervisor might be more intelligent.
Maybe you understand.
You know better than any attorney. I'm the one that's in trouble, right?
I am not a 14th Amendment citizen. I am not a straw man.
18 USC 1342. Look it up. I guess you don't care about the law, do you? Because y'all are all privateers, business license privateer. You're not in your official capacity. You're here in your private capacity right now, trespassing upon me.
I just want to know why I'm being detained or kidnapped. I explained to y'all that I'm a national. No, well.
You want me to bring my Black Laws Dictionary? You want me to bring my Black Laws Dictionary? We'll go through that? Is that what you want to do?
Black Law Dictionary. Let's use a law dictionary that's at best 30, 40 years old and hasn't been updated. And they like to pick and choose which edition they're going to use. You want me to bring out my Black's Law 6th edition dictionary and tell you what this term means from the 1800s? Fucking morons. I'm offended that blind people don't. Yeah, right? We should be granted driver's license.
Or the Bouvier? Which one you want to go with?
What the deal?
You have an inverted pentagram on your shoulder, which is a cult. Your Admiralty jurisdiction from the blue and white stickers that are on your car and your blue and white uniform. Admiralty jurisdiction. This is not common law of the land. You're using law of the sea, so that makes you a pirate.
Oh, wow.
When we do go back, it's going to be common law, and the Constitution is going to be returned.
If I'm not being charged, you cannot put cuffs on me and detain me.
Yes, yeah, they actually can.
Since when?
They're harassing me, as you can see. I'm charging them $150,000 every 15 minutes that they're harassing me.
Do you have your training manual in your car?
I'm not required to have my training manual.
But did you go through training, proper training? Okay, well it says right in there that you, upon request, have to identify yourself by your name, your badge number, and your command.
Did you go through my training?
I know all about the training.
But you didn't go through my training.
But all training is that way.
All training.
All
this guy's trying to tell the cop that he knows better than the cop of what training he went through. So it really doesn't matter what the cops say. All these people think they actually know because the cops would just be lying or they've been lied to. Low-key birth certificate is a way for you to get a social security card or number and be tagged for the rest of your life. But their theory is bullshit. I wouldn't say tagged. And actually, did you know the Social Security Administration was supposed to be a temporary thing back in World War II? I mean, in all honesty, the Social Security number, in the end, does actually benefit us. Think about, I'm not just saying disabled, I'm saying everybody. If you think about it, what do you think so many illegal, undocumented people get false Social Security cards? First of all, you need them for a lot of things. Like the new national ID that was originally supposed to be had by this October, next month, but they extended it because of the beer virus. But everybody's supposed to have a national ID card now, right? And in order to get one, you can't just turn in your old ID card or driver's license. You have to show your birth certificate and Social Security card. This is a little Riri, because they're the ones that gave us the ID card or the driver's license to begin with. And they're not going to accept their own documentation. It says on the back, if you look at the back of your ID card or driver's license, it says this is the property of blah blah blah's DMV. If found, put in a mailbox, one of the blue mailboxes, so it gets returned.
Did you go through?
I mean, I study law.
Okay, so when you were in
I'm
law,
not going to answer any more questions.
Basically, under 1215 Magna Carta, Article 61, a peaceful rebellion against the Crown.
Sheriff, did you take an oath of office, Sheriff?
Yes, I did.
You did. You abide by the Constitution. The Constitution tells me under Article 7 that I can have a trial by jury.
Because I want an honorable judge to resolve this issue, the 14th Amendment, that says we have the right to travel.
I'm here to teach you. Y'all about to learn a lesson, too. I promise you're about to learn a lesson. You want to bet? No, I'll bet you're about to learn a lesson. I'll bet y'all are all about to learn a lesson. I'll bet you're about to learn a lesson.
They're committing genocide, human trafficking.
And you work for Freemasons because you've got an inverted pentagram on your shoulder and a goat's head fits in that. So that's hieroglyphics.
So he's committed 2 felonies.
That's a new one.
And violated my constitutional rights. There's no fire, using his emergency lights with no reason. And he ordered me.
Oh, that's
and
another
no man.
one that they like to go off of. That those lights on top of cop cars are only supposed to be used during a natural disaster. Makes no sense.
Can order another man to do something.
Exactly, sir. And you breaching the peace.
Thank you.
Yes, you are. Because I'm telling you what's going on. You listening to what they're saying, but you're gonna lose your job, sir. You're fired.
They're using Scotland Yard's laws of black and white from the Stuarts. That's why you're using blue and white. It's another hieroglyph of admiralty jurisdiction. So you're actually...
Okay, so if blue and white represent what they're saying, the law of the sea, wouldn't brown or green represent the law of the land? Not black? They're just colors.
Using the Port Authority's law of the sea on land. And that's why we're locking our horns. I'm a man that stands on the land.
But you've made 2 mistakes and committed a felony for using your emergency lights when there's no emergency, and you cannot order a man anything. You cannot order a man to do another man anything. So you're in big trouble.
Did that make sense to anybody else? I need to hear that one again.
There's no emergency, and you cannot order a man anything. You cannot order a man to do another man anything. So you're in big trouble when there's no emergency, and you cannot order a man anything. You cannot order a man to do another man anything.
I don't know, dude. You got me on that one.
So you're in big trouble.
Get in my automobile, be a traveller, and not use any of the town's intellectual copywritten words, laws.
I'm back in Alberta. We'll just, for the ease of use, because you can't really be in an imaginary political subdivision.
Oh my God, you're within borders. That's what the term means. They're not saying that you are physically inside the ground that is called Alberta. You fucking moron.
Right? So
Jesus.
Until somebody can explain to me how that works.
That's the end. Thank God. Thank God. R2, can you turn the music down for a second? Thank you. Let's go to the next scene. Now, this is what happens when you pull this shit with the cops. All right, this is a great one. I've played this one before, but it's a good reminder of what happens when you don't listen to the cops.
Down your windows.
Wait, let me make sure I'm on the right one. I should be. Yep, I was right. Yay.
No, I don't want to. I don't feel safe. You guys are guns. You guys are foreign.
Okay, so when I pull you over,
What
you
happened?
pull over when I tell you, not when you feel like it. When I pull you over,
What
you pull over
happened?
when I tell you, not when you feel like it, okay?
Excuse me, officer. What's your name and badge number?
Roll down.
Oh, they all have their own fee schedule. That's the great thing. You get to make up your own fee schedule. You can charge whatever you want for whatever time frame you want. It's great. You could charge $1 million a second if you wanted to, and they would have to pay it. Or you could place a lien on their property.
Window from the other side.
No, I do not consent.
Just a little bit like this one. That's fine.
I
As long
feel
as we can see inside, you're good.
I'm speaking to you. I'm not speaking to him.
Yes, you
He's
are.
not
You're
a part
speaking to
of
both
this.
of us. Okay?
Every officer handles everybody individually.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring that up, Gabe. Thank you for reminding me. All these people, absolutely yes, did. This is the great thing about YouTube. This is the great thing about YouTube. This is where they got it all from. Someone made something up and decided to, you know, maybe one time or something like that, he somehow got away with it because the cops like, dude, just go home, get out of here. So he did. He's like, oh, I got off by saying this, that, and the other thing, and he made a video, put it on YouTube, and it went viral. Now all the freeloaders are using it.
And I'm fully aware of that. So, sir, hold on. Now I have to. So I'm traveling. Listen. I'm traveling at the moment. So.
Give me your driver's license so you can get your ticket and you can be on your way.
Hey.
That's it. Just give me your ID.
Hey!
I can't
Hey!
see you.
Hey! I did not give you consent to open my door. Close the door to my automobile right now. Excuse me, ma'am. Walk to this side. You just violated. You just violated my Fourth Amendment right. I'm telling you, Fourth Amendment right. I'm telling you. Listen. I'm holding the Black Laws Dictionary. I know my rights. I know. Look.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Look,
I
we're
just
gonna
want
go
your
to court. We're
driver's
gonna handle this in
license.
court.
That's okay.
We're gonna handle this in court. So I am.
He's not even listening. They can't even get a word in without him just repeating the same phrases over and over
Now
again.
I am now showing my driver's license from a threat of coercion, and also my Fourth
He was kind of close. Coercion.
Amendment rights were violated.
We'll just say it's a Michigan accent.
So right now I am giving it through a threat of coercion again.
Give me your driver's license so you can get your ticket and you can be on your way.
There's a threat of coercion.
You understand?
No.
Or are you being ignorant?
I do not.
Okay, then give me your driver's license, then I'll explain it to you.
We're gonna handle this. I have a different
that's fine.
standing.
I don't care. Give me your fucking driver's
I am the
license.
account holder to
Give me
this
your
account.
driver's license
You
so
need
can
to
get
give
your
him your
ticket.
Out of duress, close my door, ma'am.
I
am
need
not
your
a threat.
registration and insurance.
You do not need
You
that.
can roll down the
I am
window
traveling.
for you to give him your driver's
Out of
license.
duress, close my door, ma'am.
I
am
need
not
your
a threat.
registration and insurance.
Fucking snowflake.
You do not need
You
that.
can roll down the
I am
window
traveling.
for you.
I'm gonna look up the right to travel right now.
Do you have your registration and insurance?
He's going to look up the right to travel from the 19th century. That makes a lot of sense.
Your insurance or I will.
Because they had vehicles back then capable of going 150 miles an hour on public roads. That makes a lot of sense.
Your car.
Now,
Do you hear what I'm saying?
now, look at this.
She's like, do you even hear what I'm saying?
Look at this. I know my rights, and I know I used to work for a tow company, so I know how they work too. I know how all.
Doubt it. The anchor or the clamp probably broke your fingernail and you had to quit, and you probably even went on workers' comp for it, I bet.
All this municipality works. So you just violate. I'm going to internal affairs. You're not being nice. You violated my Fourth Amendment right. Please shut my door and come on this side.
That would not be internal affairs.
You have violated my Fourth Amendment right. What's your name and badge number?
Herndon 16460. I need to
has violated my Fourth Amendment right. I am terrified. These people have guns. They are coming out onto me right now.
Are their guns drawn on you? No.
I'm traveling. It's my constitutional right.
I need your registration and insurance.
Listen, so it's okay because right now we're gonna have a debate. Me right now.
You are being
so
detained.
so
You're
go.
not under arrest
So
yet.
a violation is not a crime. You guys can only arrest me.
A traffic violation I can arrest you for.
Look. A violation is not a crime. So give me my ticket and get me on my way. We will handle this in
Do you want
court.
to go to jail for your traffic violation? Because we can do that.
You guys do
I
not
can
have.
arrest you for your violation.
Show me the authority. Where's the authority? Because I'm traveling right now.
I would just tap my badge with my taser gun. Say, you ready? Taser, taser, taser.
Driving. I'm not driving. I'm traveling. Traveling, it means that I'm moving from one space to another.
You know what? So does driving, if you think about it. They both mean the same thing.
You guys don't have the right to. You guys don't have the right to. It's a violation. Hey, where's your sergeant? I need your sergeant. I need your sergeant right now. Call me your sergeant immediately. Immediately.
Now.
I'm demanding a sergeant. And he just tried to snatch my phone from me. I have that. I'm afraid now. I'm afraid. I'm afraid for my life. Officer Bravo just grabbed it. He just grabbed me. He just grabbed me. He just violated me.
I didn't grab you.
You just grabbed me. You just hurt me. You just battered me. I need to call internal affairs. He just hit me. I'm calling internal affairs.
Wow.
You guys don't have, I need a sergeant. I right here too. I have it saved right here. I have the Black Laws Dictionary. I have the rights. You guys have no right to do that. You don't have,
This guy is so broke that he bought into this conspiracy theory. That's why he carries around the Black's Law Dictionary. That's his holy Bible.
Tell me what to do. I'm a man. I'm a man. I just spoke to your deputy yesterday.
Do you want to give us your stuff so that we can go and...
You guys are harassing me. I just got attacked and touched by you guys without you guys having authority to do that.
Wait, but I thought earlier he batteried you.
Where's your sergeant? You guys are hurting me. I'm violated right now. I'm violated. You guys are a foreign corporation coming to America.
Dates are suspended, not valid.
I'm traveling and they are valid. They are. I know they are. I have my updated registration. You guys know this, but here I need to look up traveling because you guys are really attacking me. That's crazy. You guys put your hands on me. You guys don't have the right to do that. I have video proof of it. I have video proof of it. I will bring this to court. I know my rights. I fought already against things. You guys don't have the right. I am in duress right now. I'm in duress. Cause I am a man. You guys came to
You sure as hell don't sound like it. Just saying.
me. You guys came to me and touched me and opened my car, my automobile. You guys don't have the right to come to my automobile when I'm traveling. Suspicion to pull me over for a traffic violation. Listen. Probable cause to pull me over for a...
And notice they're still just standing there. They haven't dragged his ass out of his car, which many other cops would have done by now.
Traffic violation.
Taser.
No, a traffic violation.
Send the dog in after him, which we'll get to next.
It's not a crime. I did not kill, harm, or steal. Now listen. It's a misdemeanor.
So as long as you don't kill, harm, or steal, as he says, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. That makes sense.
Violation. It's not a gross misdemeanor, and it's not a category of felony. It is just a violation.
Actually, it is considered, what, a misdemeanor D or something like that?
Talking to you first, sir. Please talk to me first, because I pay my taxes, which means I pay your salary, okay? And that means I need that respect back to me, because you guys are a foreign company.
You need the respect back, yet you're not even attempting to give it to them. You haven't shut the fuck up for a second.
Coming onto my land.
Continue your rant. Just go. You have about 20 seconds.
Let's talk, okay? I'm traveling. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna look up the court case for it because it's the supreme law of the land becomes the law. So now I have to record you guys harassing me and touching me. He violated my Fourth Amendment right and they opened my automobile.
Are you done?
Now I have to look it up.
Are you
done? You guys hurt me.
Can I tell you what we're gonna do?
What are you trying to do? I said, give me the ticket. What's wrong? I'll go to court. What is it?
What we're gonna do, if you don't step out, we're gonna drag you out. So if you don't step out of the
Okay,
car,
so right now I'm acting out of a threat of coercion. Right now, so right now I'm acting out of a threat of coercion. Right now, because you just threatened me. Because you said that you were gonna take me out of my own automobile.
They all say that. They all say that you're threatening me. You're threatening me. You're threatening to harm me. No, we've given you many chances to comply, and you have failed to do so. That, my friend, is called resisting, or what's the other one? Obstructing justice.
Put in park. You're gonna hit the car. Step out.
Hey, hold on. I need everybody's name and badge number before we proceed.
Step out.
Right now, before I step out, can we work together? Can this be business as it is? Admiral Maritime law.
Okay, come on.
All right then. Cordial. Hey, hold on. No, you guys don't have a right to.
They don't show the rest of it? No way. Oh man. Well, I played the full version early last month, and they end up dragging his ass out, and he's just sitting there crying and wailing like someone just cut off his pinky toe. It's disgusting. Now, that's the drug dog one. Okay, we'll do this one next. How to turn a simple traffic stop into arrest and jail. This will be a good one.
Coast read on my location.
So I was pulled over for speeding, and you're threatening to pepper spray me?
I'm sorry?
You pulled me over for speeding, and now you're threatening to pepper spray me because I'm not cooperating?
No. He gave you a warning that if you don't comply and step out of the car, he's gonna pepper spray you. Why is that so difficult for these people to understand?
You can write me a speeding ticket and then you can go on your way, but you're threatening to drag me out of my car and pepper spray me.
Now, I need
you want
to
to
remove
elaborate?
you to your car for my safety.
Why is that?
Because I don't know what's going on with you, okay?
No,
so
you pulled me over for speeding.
All right.
And of course, you know, this is the video from the driver or traveler. Don't want to offend their feelings.
Ready?
Are you ready?
Okay.
What's your name?
Deputy Stowers.
Stowers, perfect.
Yeah.
You're gonna be popular for this, man.
Yeah, for owning you. Good job, Stowers. Get him. Get him.
Going allegedly 60 in the 55, and you're gonna pepper spray me because you're afraid for your life?
I don't. You're not acting normal. Most people.
No, I'm frustrated because you were just tailgating me to pull me over. I was going 50 miles an hour. You were going 60 to catch up with me. I was going 50, which isn't even illegal.
Okay.
And now you.
If the speed limit is 45, 50 would be illegal. Would it not?
Pulling your pepper spray out.
Put your phone down, bro.
No.
Put your phone down.
Get off me, man.
Just spray him.
You
spray him.
Oh man, it's out. You're so lucky.
Dude, that's the universe trying to protect both of us.
You are so lucky.
No, how are you acting like this? We're supposed to be on the same side, man.
Listen, I don't know you, but I'm telling you that you are going to go to jail right now because you're not cooperating with law enforcement. You are resisting my orders, so you're going to jail. As soon as my units come
you're
here,
pulling me
we're
over
taking you
for
out of the
going
car.
over the speed limit by what, 5 miles per hour?
Okay.
And you have a taser
15.
out.
Okay, that's fine. You're going to jail now. You turned this into a huge.
No.
Okay.
How is this even grounds for a taser being out?
Keep your hands on the steering wheel. Are you not going to keep your hands
Why
on the
are
steering
you
wheel?
acting like this?
Okay. That's fine, dude.
Going 60 and a 50 and you have a taser out.
You're not cooperating.
You're not cooperating. Write me a speeding ticket and leave me alone.
That's not how it works, sir.
You're
I
escalating
can
the situation
legally remove
yourself.
anyone out of a vehicle on a traffic stop. By law.
Do you
Case
have
law.
suspicion to pull
Supreme
me out of my
Court.
car? Is there any reason to take me out of my vehicle?
Because you are acting uncooperative, and I don't know why.
And that's the original Pennsylvania v. Mims case from 1977, where they pulled over a guy because his license plate was expired. The tags and license plate were expired. So they pulled him out. One of the cops noticed that he had a bulge under his jacket. So they searched him, found the illegally concealed firearm. That's why they are allowed to do this. It's for everyone's safety. What if dude pulls the gun and starts shooting and running? what innocent bystander is going to get hit? So yeah, it's for everyone's safety.
You're under the influence of a
Uncooperative.
narcotic or what? So it's fine.
Yeah, I haven't had a drink in like a year, man.
Okay. It's fine.
Jesus, dude. Why did you sign up to be a police officer if you're gonna harass people?
Okay. All right, bro. You're coming out of the car right now.
Can you explain to this guy what's
set
happening?
your phone down. Hey,
Get
set
him.
your phone down.
Get out of the car. I suggest that you get out of the car.
I was going, what, 50 miles per hour, and you guys are dragging me out of my car.
If you want to.
Sergeant's name is on there now.
Oh, okay. Hey, put your phone down. Put your phone down. You're coming out of the car. You're coming out of the car. I got units in the
Did he
sergeant
even
right
tell
here.
you why he's pulling me over?
Listen, dude.
Do you care?
That's bad here is to get out of the car.
Do you care about why I'm being pulled over?
Now, my partner's ordering to get out of the car. So
All right,
get out of the car.
dude, you're gonna go to jail for sure now. Okay, put the phone down. You're coming out of the car. Where's Sarge at?
Why are you pulling me out of my car?
Huh?
Why are
I
you
can
pulling
remove
me out?
anyone on a traffic stop that I want to. Okay, so do me a favor, put the phone down and come on out of the car. You're gonna turn this into going to jail, dude. I can legally take anyone out of their car.
Are you guys all just allowing this guy to act like a maniac?
No.
Coach, read on my location.
So I was pulled over for...
No. That was it? That was really lame. Let's go to my favorite type of cop video, shall we? Oops. I think I hit too many buttons that time. Okay, good. Just checking. Not that one. Oops, not that one. This one. Yes. My favorite type of cop videos. I don't need that. Okay, and I'm leaving GTA music on for this one because it deserves it.
Supervisor, this is wrong.
It's not wrong. Dog had a positive indication. Gives us probable cause to search your car.
What? Probable cause of what?
Sir,
You already seen through my license. You seen through my license.
I'm about to break your window.
Man, I done nothing wrong here.
Do you want to get dog bit today?
Why would I get dog bit?
Because I'm about to break your window and the
The dog's like, feed me, feed me.
dog's gonna pull you out of it.
My God, my man. All this over just...
out of the vehicle.
So you're telling me under duress? I got a question. Under duress, you're telling me I gotta get out.
Break the window.
No. No, don't break the window, man. Oh, no, don't. Please don't. Don't. I'll get out. Don't do this. Here. Don't do this. Get out. I'll get out. Jesus. My God, man. Okay, look. Okay, all right. Okay, look. Don't. Don't.
Get him.
Put your hands behind your back. Now.
I got a big smile on my face right now, everybody. I love dogs. So, what have we learned? What have we learned? Except for the fact that it doesn't pay breaking the law. Breaking the law. Take it to legislation if you want to fight this. You know what else I've noticed? In the end, they're all crying. They all end up crying. Oh, man. I have something else to show you guys. Oops. What? Oh, there we go. My bad. Check this out. This. Don't need that either. Don't need that. Damn, I got a lot of windows open. Announcing the Theory of a Blind Man Marathon. Yeah, that is right. Theory of a Blind Man Marathon. Can you believe? I know, isn't that great, R2? Someone has actually picked me up and is going to play my shows in a marathon. I'm excited too. Let me tell you. I know it's Armando. I've interviewed him before on the channel. What is the name of the radio station? Where'd it go? I don't want to get it wrong. It's like the Blind Advocate Network Radio or something. I know I should know it. Announcements. Announcing thing. Only on the Blind Advocate Radio. September 15th, 2020. Starting the marathon on September 15th, which is today. Marathon title, Theory of Blind Man. When? September 19th. Starting at what time? 12 p.m. Eastern. 11:10, 9 a.m. Pacific. Description. The marathon will be videos converted into audio. The stream is channel. It's going to be played all day, all night. So this is really cool. He even put a blind YouTuber, not a YouTuber who is blind. I'm just kidding. This is really cool. This whole page is about my YouTube channel. So thank you, Armando Valles. How to listen. There's a link here. So if you're not doing anything on Saturday, you can listen to all my shows while you're doing something else. I think this is a blog. Yeah, it looks like a blog. Yeah, definitely a blog. Let me catch up in the chat, see what you guys have to say. Oh, Gabe. Yeah, I've done that one. There's a YouTuber. YouTube channel is called Blind Justice, and I featured him on my show several weeks ago. He was just as moronic as everybody else that I've played tonight, so I have done that. Thank you, Blind Toes. I think it's Vice City. I'm not 100% positive. Issue 365 is in the house. New member. Thank you again very much for becoming a channel member. Austin. Last name I cannot pronounce. Austin B. That's right. That's what I said. I'm good. Thank you. How are you doing, Austin? Thanks for coming in. We are just wrapping it up anyway. So that was an interesting show. I thought I had one more page to show y'all. Stop and identify statutes. Did that. Pennsylvania v. Mims. Nope, I guess that was it. Alrighty. Sep Auto in Austin. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm gonna get some dinner because I have not had dinner yet. Toad Marathon. Wait. Where am I? Oh, okay. That's why. Let's go ahead and close that already. Oh, boy. I want to thank you guys all for being here. It's always fun when you're all here, of course. Oh, I got thrown back in the chat for some reason. Gabe says awesome. Sep Auto Austin. Alrighty. Well, oh, and don't forget, actually, you all already probably know, but if anybody happens to watch this show tonight, Tuesday night, tune into Nicole Cotta's channel tomorrow for another R2. That's your cue. Right, you're supposed to kill the music because it's special. Alright, I'll start again. And don't forget, if you guys haven't already, tune into Nicole Cotta's channel tomorrow for... That was awfully slow. Whatever. another Carolina Reaper cheese ball challenge. I don't know who's going to be there. Put it in the chat. Who's all going to be there tomorrow on your live stream? Yo. Oh. Never mind. She's going to bed already. Fear Factor, yeah, with Joe Rogan. Of course. I actually listen to a lot of his podcasts. I never got into it though. But after I heard Joe actually talk about it, of the reason why he did it, it was a purely selfless act in that he wants to help people get over those inner fears and help them conquer those inner fears so they can become, become a better person. So it's a really good idea. Don't fear the Reaper. Hey, in darkness. Thank you for that link. Toes, Otto, Frank, and I. Cool. Right on. All right, everybody. I'm about to get out of here. But once again, thank you, everybody. And again, Issues365, thank you for becoming a member. Nicole Okada, thank you for being a 1-month member. Visually, Issues, now that you're here, Otto, you have a little loyalty badge next to your name. And you also have special member-only emojis that you get to use. I think they're in my description box of my About section. I'm not sure, but you can do things like : cool, : Whistler, : I'll have to pull them up and find them and start including those in the description box of the videos so you guys know what they are. But yeah, get your own emojis, so they're really cool. But other than that, I want to thank everybody for being here. It's been a blast. This has been Whistler with the Blind Man, and don't forget, love is blind. Keep it blind.